Hey, good morning, everybody. We're just before 5:20 a.m. Yep, getting ready for another F3 workout. I took a little time off again, and I know I took a little time off from Happy Jappy. That's right, it's Happy Jappy. It is a little bit early, and so I'm tired. So if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see why I've been away for a little while from Happy Chappy, working on a big, huge grandfather clock for our marching band. It's 4x4x12. Yeah. Um, so it was quite a project. Still even taking care of the little 2-year-old. And yep, Happy Chappy has one on the way. So yeah, good news. There's two things that nobody really wants to talk about in life. One's finance, and the second one is death. Of course, non-believers are always like, well, you know, how do you have a God when there's so much evil in the world, and you even have people that pass away at young, early ages? I'm here to tell you, this may be a shocker. None of us are getting out of here alive. Unfortunately, yes, some die before, like a, a so age. And you know what? No matter what, we all die young. For all the ones that were in the Bible, hundreds and hundreds of years. And then, death came. And you see, death is going to come no matter what. And it's the hardest thing to talk to somebody about. And it's the hardest thing for when somebody's going through it. I have a good friend of mine. He will more than likely lose his son at a very young age. Young age in his 30s. And it's hard. It's hard because we love. Our hearts feel for what we feel for another person. We love that other person. We don't want to let that person go. But here's also the shiny side of it. Those that believe in God and have faith for God in the afterlife, these people get to go on to a better life. See, some of us will say this world is hell. Whether you're a believer or not, this world is hell. The amount of things that we go through, and like the unbelievers even admitting, if there was a God, why is there evil in this world? So there's evil. And that's the whole thing. We live in a broken world. We live with broken people. We are all broken. I've said it before, and I'll always say it. There's not one person in this world that is not broken. There's only one person that walked this world that wasn't broken. And even he fell towards, he was under the wrath of temptation. Um, So, even look at Job and so many other people of the Bible. But, I digress because I also want to bring believers and non believers together. So, as unbelievers and believers, we're all going to die someday. We're all going to return to the earth and we'll return to our Father, our Lord in heaven. Now, whether you believe or not, that's what's going to happen. But the whole thing is, when you don't believe, that's not going to happen. And they say, well, why wouldn't it happen? Well, what would you think would happen if you went to the door of your father that you have rejected for so many years, and you reject that he is your father? Do you think he will take you in? I don't think so. So that's the whole thing. I know there's more to talk about it, and I always try to keep these short, and this went a little too long. So I am going to probably have to put a short to grab you to this one. This is Happy Chappy saying God bless y'all, and I love you. Don't forget, 1%, 1 degree. What are we going to do to better ourselves to make this world a better place? See y'all.